Hey guys, Petulant Badger here, or Cure PB, and I'm bringing you our very first Charity of the Week commentary. So if you don't know, this is going to be a commentary about the charity that we, as a team, will be supporting this week through links in the description to our team tages. In fact, one is coming out at the end of this week, or our montages, or our episodes. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this commentary and you go out and maybe support this charity. So as you probably are aware, we don't have a partnership at this point in time, so we have decided to bring you a charity where our donations would not make a particularly large difference. In this respect, Amnesty International was the perfect choice, as it allows for you guys to get directly involved in it, in the workings of it. Essentially, it is an organisation of people like you and me, which has now been going for 50 years. Another reason why it was perfect for us to use them, because it's their 50-year anniversary. So personally, I have known Amnesty International for years through speaking with friends about what they do, as well as coming up in the work that I've done for university over the years. In fact, when I did my dissertation on the arguments surrounding the legality of torture, Amnesty continually came up in helping those who'd been abused by governments across the world, including our governments in the Western world. So essentially, if you look at it in a broad perspective, Amnesty is a protector of human rights, especially during armed conflict. Now, this is another reason why we chose this charity, because we all play Call of Duty, and its whole basis is on armed conflict. Black Ops, okay, was technically a little bit different, given that it was the spying and sort of assassination area of conflict, which arguably is pretty illegal, but you guys kind of know what I mean. I figured then that if you joined Amnesty and subscribed to their newsletters and things like that, you would be able to get a greater understanding of the wars that are currently going on across the world, and also somewhat understand the background of the things that you are doing with Call of Duty. I mean, even if it is fictional Call of Duty, which obviously it is, you can at least understand what you will be allowed to do and what you wouldn't in war. Maybe next time you play a single player Call of Duty player, if you subscribe to Amnesty International, you could look at what you're doing in that single player and think to yourself, well, no, that's not quite right. You wouldn't be able to do that. So, you're probably also thinking, what can I do to help out such an established charity? Well, Amnesty, as I said above, is based on individuals coming together, and so far they have 3 million doing so. Now, what I suggest that we do as a community is sign up to Amnesty and help them protect people from being discriminated against for absolutely no reason whatsoever, or whether it's just to protect those people who are being violated by oppressive governments, such as we see in Syria with the bombing of Homs, which has killed countless civilians, as well as some of the rebels there. Now, there's also a further positive of Amnesty, is that they want to protect those who want to express their ideas, whether it be about how their country should be run. I mean, you would be incredibly surprised, given that you're from countries, I imagine if you're in the Western world, where you can state your opinion in relative safety. Well, very much safety. You're allowed to speak your mind. Now, people are oppressed around the world just purely for speaking their mind, and I think this is something that we should really try and stop. Now, I'll give you now the core values, as stated by Amnesty, of this charity. Now, firstly is international solidarity, which I believe the gaming community really does show all the time. I mean, I've never been told because I'm British I should pipe down or shut up or something like that. In fact, I don't think I ever watch a commentary and think, oh, he's American. I just see us as a big international group. So that was something that I really thought was good for us to support. Now, the second action, the second core value, is to promote action to protect the individual victim. Now, I don't think any of us could imagine being in a position where the law doesn't protect us from abuses, but what we can do is join up and help these individuals with no power at their disposal by giving them the backing of us. I know we'll rarely ever be able to go out there and speak to them. I mean, not many of us would, but what we can do through Amnesty is support a group of people who are out there right now, who are supporting these people. Now, the third core value is that Amnesty believe that human rights apply to all, rather than on a selective basis. I mean, given that we are all human regardless of race, sex or religion, I can't see how this is something that we shouldn't support. I mean, personally, I find it disgusting that there are two levels of human rights applied by governments across the world, depending on who they are dealing with. Now, this isn't just third world developing countries, this is our Western governments, whether it be the US or the UK or states in the EU. Now, the second to last core value is that they believe in democracy and mutual respect, something that is really sadly missed across the world, with states in varying continents being run by tyrants, whether through dictatorships or, fake democracy. And these dictatorships and fake democracy show absolutely no mutual respect to the people they're supposed to be governing. Well, at least some groups of the people that they're supposed to be governing. So you're probably thinking now, how can we trust an organisation like this? But their last core value is one of impartiality and independence. Now, this group won't be swayed by political motives or money, and I think for this reason it was a perfect charity to begin Team Cure with. We won't be swayed at all by political motives. Anyway guys, don't forget, go and check out Amnesty International, and if you like it, join something massive. So yeah, leave a like and a favourite if you support this channel. Bye bye.